Hello, this is Gary Holton with the Alaska Native Language Archive, and I'm going to talk a little bit about tools for making dictionaries of native languages. This is a big topic, and there's a lot of tools available for working with dictionary databases. I'm going to talk about just one tool here that's called Lexique Pro, but what Lexique Pro shares with many of the other tools that are out there and available is that it allows us to record all this lexical database information in a format that can generate different products like online dictionaries, mobile apps on a phone, or various different types of products, but also stores the information in an archival way. So the way that the dictionary database is being stored is something that can go right into a digital language archive and be retrieved successfully, hopefully in 100 years, and people can make sense of it. Another thing that Lexique Pro shares with many of the other tools that are available is that it allows me to link not just written data, but also recordings, video recordings, images, and other extra material that can document the language. So in that way, a dictionary project can serve as a major contributor to language documentation because it has a lot of very rich aspects of language, not just meaning, but meaning and context. So you might have videos of people doing some activity that is described by the words in the dictionary. And this allows the dictionary to be more than just a set of words, but much richer documentation of cultural knowledge. So Lexique Pro is a free program that can be downloaded easily. Just Google Lexique Pro and you'll find a download link. It runs on a PC only, although I'm running it here on a Mac under an emulation program, so that's possible as well. It organizes my data in alphabetical order, and I can set that alphabetical order in the program, right? So I can determine the alphabet for my language. I can use any font I want that is Unicode compliant, so that if I have special characters in the language that I need to use, which is often the case for native languages, I can use that font and define the way that font works. I can define the way the alphabetical order works. So all of that is taken care of, and then each time I enter a new entry into the program, it gets things in the right alphabetical order and allows me to search by the native language term, by the English equivalent term, and even by semantic category. So I can divide things into, say, tool terms or kinship terms and be able to locate things that way. I can add in audio files very easily just by typing the name of the file, and then by clicking on the file, I can actually hear that played back. It allows me very easily to keep track of multiple different of sources, so I can go back and find that information really easily and add it in. And it also allows for a collaborative sort of process where multiple people can work on the language at the same time and add in different pieces of information as you go along. So very useful software if you want to make a dictionary, much more useful than, say, opening up, say, a word processor, documenting and starting to type the words, because it allows me to keep some consistency in the way things are organized. If I need to change the way certain things are spelled, I can change it globally across the entire dictionary database. And so it imposes a level of structure onto the dictionary which keeps it well organized. And very easily, if I want to make a web-based dictionary, there are many different fancy things I can do, but Lexique Pro has a nice option where I just go export as web page, and it generates a whole web page with the links, with the audio, with the video, with the images that are there, and creates a whole multimedia dictionary that I can immediately put right on my website. I can also export it choose export as XML, and XML gives me a format that I can export and be machine readable by any other dictionary making software that reads XML format. So it has a number of huge advantages for managing dictionary projects, and If you're interested in starting a dictionary project for your language, I recommend Lexique Pro as a way to get started.